Hello, welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have a Cemetery Dance unboxing, but this is coming direct from the author himself, Ian Rogers. This is Sycamore, the first title in Ian Rogers' what's going to be the Blacklands series, which I just did an unboxing several weeks back of Every House is Haunted by Ian Rogers, the very, very nice edition that Twisted Retreat put out. And Ian Rogers, who lives just over the border. I'm here in Western New York, in Buffalo, and he's up just over the border, kind of near Toronto. Reached out and said, "Hey, can I interest you in a copy of Sycamore?" And I said, "Hell yes! It sounds amazing. This is a title that I had been planning on picking up through Cemetery Dance." I mean, I met Ian Rogers a couple of years back at a book signing up in Toronto, and actually got a signed and personalized copy of the Cemetery Dance edition of Every House is Haunted. And he had actually talked about. Oh wow! Okay, we got a little bookmark as well. So this does feature. He talked about the Blacklands series, which the Blacklands books that Cemetery Dance was going to publish. Here is the very first one. Although technically it's not the first Blacklands tale. I know there was a short story in one of the earlier Cemetery Dance issues. Oh man, the damn fine reviewer and the man with the best hands on YouTube. I will take it. I don't think I'm not quite a hand model, but I will take it. It's Ian Rogers. Wow, that is exceptional. Thank you, sir. So it was, I believe, 74, 75 was the issue. It was the Joe Hill issue of Cemetery Dance, had a short story in it by Ian Rogers. So Sycamore, dealing with the Blacklands. This is a world in which there are portals, gateways, I don't know how you want to talk to it. Tears in reality is how they refer to it, leading from our world into the Blacklands, around perpetual night filled with strange and deadly entities. This follows a Felix Wren, who is a private investigator, who is going to the small town of Sycamore. There's a serial killer on the loose, which seems to have, something less or something more than human behind it. That sounds fascinating as all hell. So I am very much going to dive into this. So if you want a copy of Sycamore, it is currently available through Cemetery Dance. It's a very affordable paperback. I think it was $19.99. But Cemetery Dance does, especially around like various holidays, offer sales. Like they might offer like 20% off for, like President's Day or something like that. You never know. Well, you can save a little bit of money as well if you want to shave a couple bucks off. But this is going to be jumping up pretty high on the pile. My TBR pile. Once I have read this, I'll do a full book review here on the channel. Who knows when we might get perhaps a hardcover edition of this title. Perhaps, fingers crossed, maybe we might get another Twisted Retreat edition. Twisted Retreat has announced that they're working with Cemetery Dance for several various titles. They've done Dan Franklin. They've done... oh man, who was the other one they did? I'm drawing a complete blank right now. There was one that they did several titles. Alan Baxter. They've done the Alan Baxter titles. So maybe we'll get a fancy hardcover edition from Twisted Retreat. Who knows? If you want a nicer, fancier hardcover from Ian Rogers, then you should check out Family, which was the Halloween title from Earthling Publications last year. I believe copies are still available of that. I did a full book review on the channel, link in the description below, as well as a link to where you can pick up a copy from Cemetery Dance. So thank you very much, Ian Rogers, for this copy, for the inscription, for the personalization. It is incredibly, incredibly appreciated. So incredibly kind of you. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I will do a full book review on this once I have read it, but I also have plenty of other unboxings in between here and there to hold you over. Seriously, check out Ian Rogers. He is a superb author. Family was one of my favorite reads of this past year. You can pick up a copy of Sycamore now from Cemetery Dance, and we'll see you around next time.